Oh, guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here, and welcome to a new video. Today, as the title suggests, I'm gonna cover Devil Jin. I know that most of you guys still think for some reason Devil Jin is trash, but in my opinion, he's still pretty broken in this patch. I know that Nee has tweeted that Devil Jin is trash, but imagine calling a TEKKEN 8 character trash right now. I really don't agree with the Nee at all, and I think... but again, of course, still huge respect to the Lord and Savior of this game, that's Nee, but I really don't agree with this take. I think that even Devil Jin has got a lot of broken things in this patch, so we're gonna all together see the things he's gotten, how much stronger he is right now. Even Mamodog, I've seen that he agrees with this, and he says that Devil Jin right now is pretty busted. So let's go into details of all the things he's got and all of the crazy damage he can do now. So first of all, he has gotten this new health sweep that's amazing and deals like insane amounts of damage because it leaves standing like this, as you can see. So maybe I'm gonna do now like shit combos now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is the combo. Again, I'm very sorry guys for dropping them already, but of course I'm not a Devil Jin main by any chance. But here we go, like this is the damage, and of course it's not optimized. Like of course there are Devil Jin players that are even better than me, but even I, that I'm a shit Devil Jin player, I can get like to 80 damage, 90 damage out of this health sweep very easily. So this is very broken already. He has now a 90 damage health sweep from neutral. That's crazy, that's super broken, and this already makes him much stronger than he was before. But that's not all, of course. What else? Now he has a new move, down for 1-4. This move is okay. It's a mid extension from down for 1, but it's unsafe, but he can go into stance. This is a cool move, not gonna lie, not too broken. I think it doesn't have any cool proper on counter it. The only good thing is that on counter it leaves down for a guaranteed, you know. The damage is really crazy on this character right now because Morning Crow buff, or because of the Morning Crow 3 buff. So this is now a mid -13 that knocks down into Morning Crow 3 guaranteed into back 4. Alexa, stop. So this is pretty crazy in my opinion because it's a mid extension, and the mid extension is -13 only. So I think -13 if I'm not mistaken. It should be -13 though. It should be -13. Yeah, -13. And of course, remember that this is from a down for 1. Still -6 down for 1. But now down for 1-2, by the way, is a natural on it. So yeah, he has a 13 frame war splat. This is natural now. So yeah, the damage is off the charts with this character as always now. And also let's remember that he has this new wall combo that's completely broken, by the way, but I'm gonna showcase it here later. He also has new transitions from Morning Crow, but these are not particularly useful. But yeah, he has these new transitions with the 1 and so on. So pretty cool. And also Morning Crow 4-1. These are all extensions that basically amplify his already very good wall carry. I'm not very good at putting these in a combo, but it can be done. You see, like you can do some crazy combos with Devil Jin right now. But again, don't ask me to do them because I'm shit with him. But yeah, maybe something like this, maybe. You know, I'm doing shit combos, but just to demonstrate that the wall carry now is much huge. It's very good with Devil Jin right now. So yeah, of course, ask your favorite Devil Jin creators to show you the best combos with him. But really, his wall carry is much larger now than before. That's also very good for Devil Jin, and because he had very shit, not very shit combos, but like not the best combos. So even his combo wall carry and so on is better now, and that's a huge buff. And also, Morning Crow 1+2, amazing move this one. This is a unblockable high that of course creates new mix-ups from Morning Crow. So, as always in this new patch, with everything, they create new stances with mix-ups that weren't supposed to be that way before. So now, Morning Crow can go into mix-ups like every other stance. And now, other than the mids, you know, the very powerful mids that are also being buffed, by the way, now he also has this unblockable high to create more mix-ups. So it forces you to duck sometimes, especially in clutch situations at the end of rounds. Not only that, but now Morning Crow Heat Smash has most of the things in this amazing patch now. It's not a Heat Smash anymore, but it's you know, a power up to the 1+2 that he has normally from stance. And that's super stupid in my opinion. Again, I think also because look at how like the heat is basically non-existent. He loses like 10 points of heat. Like how many times can he do this theoretically? If he has full heat, let's say that he has full heat, okay? Per player's heat, activate heat, like full heat. 1, 2, 3. I can do this heat smash 4 times. Unblockable high heat smash. I can theoretically throw this out 4 times. Amazing. At least the low heat smashes basically are all, the low heat smashes now are heating extensions deplete most of your heat bar. Instead with Devil Jin, I don't know why, it's like 2 points of heat. Like his heat now is crazy if you think about it, because he has better mix-ups for Morning Crow. His Hell Sweep now is a fucking launcher. Also, look at the fact that he doesn't lose much heat when he uses this new Hell Sweep move. So he has a potentially killing fucking, you know, into mix-up, of course, and and the Hell Sweep doesn't deplete much of your heat bar when you try to throw this out. So very, very broken in my opinion. This is not shit in my opinion. That is definitely not shit. Also, his tracking has been improved because now back forward 2-3, now War Splats. That's good. That's a buff I wanted. But I think as always they exaggerated with the buffs. Now it's -5 instead of -9. And again, as we said already, this is now War Splats. So that's very good in my opinion, of course. Look at the damage now he deals, by the way, out of everything. Look at the damage he deals now. And again, so this is a very huge buff to its tracking because back 4-2 is basically homing, basically. So of course this is used, you know, now in order to track better, and now he has a wall splatting option from the 4 back 2. So huge buff, huge buff. Again, also, what else? What else? Now on block, these heat extensions leave closer. So for example, all of these things, yeah, leave closer now. So basically, in order to create better mix-ups, there's no much pushback. There was huge pushback before, but now basically the turn is still yours. It's the turn is properly yours. I think the animation is a little bit sloppy here. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it should be this way. It's a little bit sloppy animation, you know. It doesn't seem natural, but it's the same out of everything of these transitions. Now they leave closer, so you can apply your mix-up a little bit better, but they're still +2 only on block, so not a huge deal. Like, +2 on block, it's not a huge deal. Like, the mix-ups, it's not very huge. This is a crazy buff. Morning Crow 3 now launches, and this means... that while sending 3, Morning Crow 3 is a launcher. So while sending 3 now is a easy launcher to this. So it's a easy 14 frame while standing launcher. That of course for this card is huge. For this card is huge. And again, the damage again as always is very high, as you can see. From again a 14 frame mid countered launcher. You see the damage? The damage is kind of nice. From again, this is easy. Yeah, he had to do the electric before in order. Of course, I cannot do that, of course, because I'm not a Devil Jin main. But he had to do, yeah, he had to do this before in order to launch. Now, very easy. You can just do into Morning Crow 3 and you just launch. And again, the fact that this is now a launcher really is a huge buff for this, especially for this while standing 3. But of course, it's a buff, nevertheless. But not only that, Morning Crow 3 now gives low war slump at the wall, so there is another guaranteed hit, as I told you before. And this makes Devil Jin's combos at the wall very broken, in my opinion. Look at this, like into mix-up with Devil Jin, into war slump. Like, as always, they instead of removing all of these fucking spikes, they give to more moves this kind of property. So now a lot of characters have this kind of wall fucking spike more, and so the damage is crazy now. With this wall combo, I think it's completely broken as most of the things in this game, in my opinion, because it didn't need more damage. It didn't need more damage. So yeah, it's crazy. Also, again, for the counters that he can do, as I told you before, like something like this, into this, into this, into Amaron, into a puttana da Amaron, here we go, and so on. And so, crazy. So yeah, after everything, you see the damage. Let's say that I punish you with a 13 frame punish at the wall. You eat how much damage again? Sorry. So it's 65 into 19. 65 into 19, so it means 84 damage out of a 13 frame punish. It's almost like June damage. It's almost like June damage here. So yeah, boring really. All the characters have to deal insane amounts of damage in this patch as always, like out of the health. And then of course we have the mix-up on Wake Up, by the way, with this full crouch mix-up that has been improved, of course. So imagine, like, again, that you do in this kind of situation, you know, the hell sweep, you know, crazy damage, war slump, you know. Let's see. Let's say that I do the hell sweep, okay? Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit sluggish with the Devil Gene, of course. Let me try and see if I can set this up. Again, I'm sorry for the very bad gameplay. I'm trying my best in order to showcase things here, but of course... Okay, so let's try. What the fuck, man? Okay, I'll try again. Oh my god, man. Okay, I am an incompetent, I'm sorry. I did this before, you know, and you were all watching. What the fuck? Okay. Into mix up again, you know? Hey, you know, over and over again. So yeah, very fun, because this health sweep, of course, consumes like two points of heat, and you can do it a lot of times at, you know. So very powerful, because of course they exaggerated with the buffs as always. Down for 2 now, tracks more to the right. So yeah, let's say block hole and step to the right. It tracks more. You can see probably. You see? And of course, so it improves the Devil Gene's tracking. It has always been one of his weaknesses, of course, in this fucking game. Let's say the most important thing. Also, back 4 now leaves closer, so this is very good in order to apply his pressure better after back 4. You know, one of his best mids. As you can see now, it leaves closer. Wow, but look at the tracking. The tracking is still a little bit of his problem, but you see now he can do some stuff like this in order to wall splat. Now his hell sweep, it's +7. And also from while standing 4-4, from +4 to +7, so huge buff, huge buff on this. So basically, yeah, the turn is completely yours. You cannot do anything against Devil Gene, you know, crouching at -7 on it. Crouch dash 1+2 now. As you can see now, even on normal hit, knocks down for a guaranteed hit, into pressure, into mix up again. So this is a huge buff again, as always, because this move was kind of still good before, but it's kind of slow, but it's a homing. Now it's better because it's -5 instead of -9, so it's better on block, and on hit gives a better reward. So you can use this more in mix-ups, you know, in mix-up in all key situations. You can use this with more reward. So again, they buffed all of the things that already he had good. But then they're gonna tell me that he has poor tracking. Yeah, sure. Also, yes, poor tracking, yeah. He's trash. He's trash, let's remember. Morning Crow now is -9 instead of -13. So, again, another homing option that's safe now. Very good. This is a good balance patch. This is a good quality of buff for him. Back 1+2 now goes from -9 to +3. That's also crazy good for the character and his Oki, you know, because he always lacked this kind of mid that, you know, like creates some pressure. This plus on block mid, but this is a huge buff for him because now it means that you can create some pressure with this mid alone on block. Again, he's always struggled with plus on block mids. He didn't used to have very good plus on block mids. Like this one was kind of slow, so on. So this is another gap, another patch in his weaknesses that get buffed. So basically, all of his strengths are even stronger now. All of his weaknesses now are a little bit better, more patched. Like, for example, the Hell Sweep dealing insane amounts of damage, or also so better reward. His crouch dash mix-up is much better now. He has better plus on block mids. So, yeah. And then some small adjustments to not very important stuff. Though this is his most important stuff, as you can see. So what do we deal from all of this? That is better in mix-ups, better in stance mix-ups, better in crouch dash mix-ups, much better damage, crazy combos, crazy wall carry, better plus on block mids, and better heat, so much better heat. Like crazy good heat, especially with all of the mix-ups from crouch from Morning Crow now that he can do in it. But still, you're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that better punishment also, with the wild sending for 4 being my +7, downfall 1-2 being a natural 13 frame mid-high war splat, and so on. You're gonna tell better tracking with the moves like better reward on his tracking, like this is better now, or like this is better now. Like everything is buffed basically in his tools. Better counter hits, like for example with again with wild sending 3 counter launcher, easy mode, and so on. But you're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that this character is still trash. You do you. Take care, guys. See you soon, very soon again, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.